Hello, my name's Paul, and I've just got going to do this video here, just on how to make a wee bird box out of an old pallet that I brought home when nobody was using it. So I cut it up into bits and made a few wee bits and pieces for things that were needed around the house, and made a wee bit for the shed roof and stuff like that. So I cut up an old pallet anyway, and this is the start of it all. So what I've done for the bird box roof is I've already prepared this roof lid, the top of the roof of the box, and that's just a 45-degree angle, 2 bits of timber nailed together, and I've got the sides here, and I've got the bottom and the base, and this is the backboard that goes on the back, that goes onto the wall. And this wee bit here is actually a bit that I've made. It's actually the front of the bird box, and it's got a hole in here, which is, the hole's about 1.5, maybe 1.25 inches. You don't want anything bigger than that, because you maybe get a big bird. You just want a wee, like a chaffinch, or maybe a wee wren, or a wee maybe a wee greenfinch in there that can just fit in there, no more. So you don't want a big like a big grey crow trying to get in there with a big hole, you know, getting himself stuffed inside. So that's the whole point of having a bird box, to have a wee bit of protection for the wee birds inside. This wee bit here is actually the end of Joyce's brush shaft. She doesn't know about it yet, but she'll probably find out soon enough. I usually use a wee twig for that bit, but I couldn't find one just today. So for the video, I've used the brush shaft, and I've just screwed it in the back there, a wee hole in the back with a star head screw, and a wee hole in the front, and just screwed it on. So that's a wee place for the bird to rest on, and they can sit here and rest on, see it all safe, pop in through the hole. So I'll go on with the video here just to show you what needs done. First of all, I will do the front of it against the sides, and I'll get my nails out. Now, just hammer that into that. So that's the first one in. Put a wee pilot hole into that one there, just sometimes it helps with the starting of it, so as the wood doesn't split really, you know. The other side. And that should be the front of the box done. A wee bit. So that there is the front and sides on, okay? And then what we've got to do is we've got to put this wee bit of a base on the bottom, which is kind of tricky, this bit. So sometimes I like to just drill a wee hole there, just to make that a bit easier to catch. That stops the wood from splitting, and I'll just put that onto that, and get this into this. So hammer that, and if the hammer hammering then that sometimes I screw the boxes together, but this time, just for quickness, I'm going to hammer it in. And that holds your wee box together. And what you can do is, if you want to leave the front nail off it, the underside of it, you can have a wee bit like that there that comes away, just to empty the bird box out. But in this case here, I'm just going to drive it home and keep it secure with one nail in the front. Hold that bottom bit. Now the top bit has already been nailed together with two nails in there and in there. And then Joyce, if you could just finish off that one there. Right, so yes, like that there. That's it, just nice and gently, that's lovely. And then what we do is we leave it that the back goes on. And what we're going to do is we're going to screw before we, if you can,
No nails?
no nails just yet. I'll screw that into there. Okay, so we're interrupted last time the video. We finished off the box. Joyce finished it off, and we didn't get to show you because the video stopped. So what we've done is we've got the wee box there. Okay, you see it, and there's the inside of it where the wee birds sit in there. Okay, nice and safe through the wee hole. You can pop out there on the wee perch. Look all around, make sure it's safe. Pop back in again. Hole's not too big, so is there any a mouse or anything that couldn't get in there? So everything's fine. Joyce has already painted the lid, okay, or the roof of the box. She's painted what I would say that's charcoal black, charcoal grey. Anyway, so the lid goes on, the roof goes on just like that there, simply, okay. And we're going to put it on with this here. It's Gorilla Glue, okay, Gorilla Glue. See that? It goes into your gun, your made in Albania caulking gun. And what we do is we take this out, and it says on here that this stuff here, you know, is strong enough to stick gorillas to the wall, so it should be able to hold that on. So if you just mark with your pencil there and there where the wee box is, and you know that then you're going to be underneath that line. So what I do is I just put it down on the side like that, put some Gorilla Glue in there. Doesn't take very much for this job here. If it holds a gorilla to the wall, it should be able to hold the lid roof on my bird box. And then the top bit there, just put a wee drop down the top. Just takes a wee bit to make sure there's a bond. Now, clean that up, clean that off, and just place your bird box on top like that, gently, and now that should hold. Tiny wee bit of glue comes seeping in there, but that not matter. And the other thing is, if you use these wee metal nails here, after time they rust a wee bit, and that gives a good effect to the actual look of the bird box, makes it look rustic and old against the wall, okay? So you just want to put it up beside this one here. This is where it's going to go up, and it just goes in there like that, and then your wee pilot hole in there, and then you drill a hole with a brick nail, a brick screw going into that, and that holds your wee bird box up. That's one I made earlier, an old one. There's currently no residents in there at the minute, but who knows now, we could have a wee family of birds. Okay, that's me, Paul, signing off, and I'd just like to thank you, and just remember, you won't be able to follow me on the Facebook. Bye.